Rahul and Priya were brother and sister. They lived in a big city with their parents. One day, the mailman arrived with a bright yellow envelope. It was an invitation from their grandparents. They were invited to visit the village and attend a special ceremony at the ancient temple. Rahul and Priya were very excited. They couldn't wait to see their grandparents and explore the village. Priya loved listening to her grandfather's stories about the village. Rahul loved playing with the farm animals at his grandparents' house. They packed their bags quickly, eager to begin their adventure. The next morning, they hugged their parents goodbye and set off on their journey with their mother. The bus journey was long but exciting. Rahul and Priya looked out of the windows, mesmerized by the changing landscapes. They saw lush green fields, coconut trees swaying in the breeze, and rivers sparkling in the sunlight. Their mother pointed out different birds and told them stories about the places they passed. The air was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine flowers. As they entered the village, the sound of temple bells filled the air, welcoming them. The children were enchanted by the beauty and tranquility of their surroundings. The bus stopped near a bustling bazaar. Rahul and Priya were amazed by the vibrant colors and lively atmosphere. There were shops selling everything from colorful fabrics and sparkling jewelry to fresh fruits and aromatic spices. The air was filled with a mix of enticing aromas, the sweet smell of mangoes, the earthy fragrance of sandalwood, and the warm aroma of freshly made chai. Vendors called out to customers, trying to sell their wares. Priya was fascinated by the intricate designs of the henna tattoos on women's hands. Rahul couldn't resist buying a sweet, juicy mango from a fruit seller. Finally, they reached their grandparents' home, a cozy house with a red-tiled roof. After a warm welcome from their grandparents, they all set off to the temple. As they approached the temple, its magnificence left Rahul and Priya awestruck. The temple tower, or Gopuram, soared high into the sky, adorned with intricate carvings of gods and goddesses. The sound of chanting filled the air as they entered the temple courtyard. The scent of incense and fresh flowers created a serene atmosphere. People moved about with an air of peace and reverence. Section 5. The Wise Priest. Inside the temple, they were greeted by a kind-looking priest. He had a long white beard and a gentle smile. The priest welcomed them with a namaste and a tilak, a mark of blessing on their foreheads. Rahul and Priya were curious about the rituals and ceremonies. The priest patiently explained the significance of each ritual. He told them stories about the deities and the importance of faith and devotion. Section 6. Stories in stone. Afterward, they explored the temple courtyard. Rahul and Priya were fascinated by the beautifully carved pillars and statues. Each carving told a story from Hindu mythology. Their grandfather narrated the tales behind the carvings, bringing the stories to life. They saw the statue of Ganesha, the elephant-headed god of wisdom, and learned about his intelligence and kindness. They saw the statue of Hanuman, the monkey god, and learned about his strength and loyalty. Section 7. A Family's Prayers. Soon it was time for the evening prayers. The family joined the other devotees in the main prayer hall. The air was thick with the scent of incense, and the sound of chanting filled the hall. Rahul and Priya closed their eyes and listened to the soothing sounds. Their mother helped them light a diya, a small oil lamp, and offer flowers to the deity. They whispered their prayers, feeling a sense of peace and connection with something much bigger than themselves. Section 8. A Feast for the Senses. After the prayers, they returned to their grandparents' home. A delicious aroma wafted from the kitchen. Their grandmother had prepared a traditional feast in their honor. There was fragrant rice, lentil soup, vegetable curry, and fluffy naan bread. For dessert, there was sweet semolina pudding and crispy fried dough balls dipped in sugar syrup. Rahul and Priya relished every bite, savoring the flavors of their grandmother's cooking. Section 9. Promises to Remember. As the day came to an end, Rahul and Priya felt a deep sense of contentment. They had experienced the beauty of their heritage, the warmth of their family, and the peace of the ancient temple. They thanked their grandparents for the wonderful experience.
We'll come back soon.
Yes, we won't forget the stories and the peace we felt here.
They hugged their grandparents tightly, carrying the memories of this special day in their hearts. Section 10, A Memory to Treasure. Back in the city, amidst their busy lives, the memory of their temple visit remained vivid in Rahul and Priya's minds. The colors, sounds, and scents of the temple continued to linger in their senses. They shared their experiences with their friends, spreading the message of love, peace, and the beauty of tradition. Their journey to the temple had not just been a visit, but a journey into their hearts, connecting them to their roots and leaving them with a memory to treasure forever.